Hey everybody, welcome to the second lesson. In this lesson we'll be adding a little bit of visual fidelity to our prototype. So firstly, let's begin by adding a custom font to inject a little bit of personality into our design. So at the top here we'll have a fonts option. You click on that and it will launch our font manager. And what this does is that it pulls in various web fonts from Google Fonts and we can search and add the ones that we want. So let's try Roboto. Quite like that font. Okay, cool. Roboto 12 styles being pulled in from Google Fonts. I can add all. It will then add these to my project fonts and I can then click done. What that enables me to do is then just use that font type. So now when I highlight my H1 here, downhill mountain bike, I can see that Roboto web fonts have been added to my project. Let's try Roboto 500, something with a little bit of weight. Okay, cool. Now let's change the font for my other bits of text. Try font 500. And let's try and get this $900 a little bit heavier. Let's try something like 900. Okay, cool. All right, let's do the same for the product detail page. So our back button here, let's change this to Roboto 500. Same here for our product title. Let's try Roboto 700. Let's try that Roboto 500. Maybe something a little lighter for just body copy. It's regular. Let's try our price in Roboto 900. And our text on our button to Roboto 500. Okay, cool. So next we'll drag and drop some images into the browser, replacing some of our image placeholders that we have on our canvas. Let's begin with our product listing page. Let's just save this, Command S. It's cool. Okay, so what we can do here is double click the image to edit it. And what this will do is give us a chance to either select a predefined asset, or what we can do is upload something new. So we can just do drag and drop, or I can select some images that I've got here. Our first bike, open that, start uploading. And let's add our second bike in here as well whilst we're here. Okay, cool. Let's select our first one, select asset, and that's pre-populated that image in there. Awesome, so it's starting to look pretty good. Okay, let's move these up a little bit. Get this looking a little bit better. Nice. Okay, so let's do the same on the product detail page. Let's double click the image, project assets, select our first bike, select asset. Let's continue by adding a little bit of color. So let's go back to our product listing page and change the color of our price. Let's use the orange. Cool. Let's start adding a little bit of detail to this rating system here. Okay. So let's double click inside our group. Let's pretend that this is rated as 3 stars. So let's change the color of those to orange. And these we just want a white fill with a 1 pixel or 2 pixel stroke on the outside. So the background of these will be white. Done. And the border, let's just try 2 for now. 1 I think will be fine. Change that to orange. Okay, cool, let's zoom out. Okay, alright, sweet, that's starting to look good. Let's go back to our product detail page. Again, let's change the price there to the color to orange. Let's actually copy our rating system from there onto here, like so. I know exactly what you're thinking already. Why isn't this a symbol? We'll be covering that in the next lesson. Okay, and then lastly, let's change this buy now button to orange. Let's just keep this consistent. Let's change that to orange. Okay, done. Okay, all right, this is starting to look a lot better. I think we just got this to change. And then I think this is starting to look very presentable. Okay, let's change that to orange. Orange, save. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, great. The prototype is looking excellent. In the next lesson, we'll be exploring containers and scrollable containers.